Yeah, one table, 12 seats, bread broken, wine poured, a trail in the room, but love stayed anyway. Low light flicker shadows on the wall, whispers in the air, you can feel it all. 12 at the table, but the tension grew. Every heartbeat knew what was coming soon. Bread in his hands, but his eyes saw pain. Knew every lie, knew every name, even the one with the silver plan. Still washed his feet with those same hands. No anger in him, just mercy deep. While the others taught, he chose to keep a piece that the world couldn't understand. Knowing the cross was already planned. He said, one of you gonna turn away. Silence hit hard, couldn't down the words to say. Every voice whispered, is it me? Truth sat heavy in that same. At the Last Supper, love stayed strong, even when he knew who did him wrong. Bread was broken, wine like blood, grace poured out in the face of the flood. Last Supper, truth ran deep, promises made that the world still keeps. In the shadow of the cross that night, he chose love over fear and fight. Judas sitting close, but his heart far gone. 30 pieces deep, yeah, the deal was on. Eyes met once, yeah, he knew that stare. Still gave him bread like he still cared. Peter swore, I'll never leave your side, but fear would come and he'd run and hide. Still he saw the end from the start of it all. Knew who would stand and who would fall. Wine hit the cup, said, this is my blood, spilled for many, mercy from above. Body gonna break, but the promise stays. 3 days later, gonna shake that grave. If remember me when I'm gone, but he knew death wouldn't hold him long. Every word carried weight and flame. History changed in his name. Love stayed strong, even when he knew who did him wrong. Bread was broken, wine like blood, grace poured out in the face of the flood. Last Supper, truth ran deep, promises made that the world still keeps. In the shadow of the cross that night, he chose love over fear and fight. Who would stay, who would run when the darkness came for the sun? Who would stand, who would fall when they came and they took him all? But even then, his voice was calm, healing ears in the middle of harm. Could've called down heaven's flame, but he chose the cross, took the garden later, tears hit ground, pressure so heavy, no one around. Same disciples couldn't stay awake while he carried the weight they couldn't take. Kiss of betrayal sealed that night, sold out truth for a lie so slight. Chains on his hands but the plan stood free. Love chose death for you and me. They thought it ended when the nails went through, but they didn't know what love could do. That supper table was just the start of redemption written on every heart. At the Last Supper, love stayed strong, even when he knew who did him wrong. Bread was broken, wine like blood, grace poured out in the face of the flood. At the Last Supper, truth ran deep, promises made that the world still keeps. From that table to the empty grave, love went down, and love still saved. One table, one sacrifice, one king who gave his life.